and most of you know me from Intuitive Tarot Readings by Barda. I don't know why I have problems with the internet every single time I'm trying to go online. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm going to go ahead and do it, and if it messes up, I'll redo it. Again, my name is Barda from Intuitive Tarot Readings by Barda. That's how most of you know me. What a lot of people don't know is that I'm also a certified herbalist and aromatherapist. Purpose for this video is I decided to go ahead and make a couple videos. It spurs from the simple fact that when I was out in town the other day, I understand the big word right now is coronavirus. Okay, a lot of people are concerned, and you know, I agree. Pay attention. But I think people need to be more self-sufficient, and there's a lot of household items that you have around your home that you can be using instead of just, you know, like the craziness I saw at Walmart. It was just out the roof. It really irritated me. It really truly did. And what I'm talking about is, and I'll post some pictures here. I'm sure it's happening around, you know, not just here, but probably around the whole, you know, everywhere. You walk in, I walked into Walmart the other day, and what I'm going to be doing right now, you know, what I'm going to be showing you is I'm going to be making and showing you how to make, even if you don't have paper towels, you don't have, you know, you don't have paper towels of this kind, or if you don't have this type of paper towels, I'm going to show you how to make your own antibacterial wipes. Some of them, I'll be even doing another video to where you can make ones that you can reuse. Okay, so for this segment right here is if you have paper towels at your house now, because you won't find them too much out and about, and not after what I saw. I'm going to show you how to make them out of like either a roll of paper towels or, you know, just the common square ones. And then, like I said, I'll be doing another one, and I'll show you how to, you can even make reusable ones. All right, but anyway, I was out and about. It was about 2 days ago. I even actually went out today too to see how crazy it actually got, and it's gotten kind of out there. I was sitting there in the toilet paper aisle. I decided, you know, with all the stuff that was going on, I figured that I would go ahead and give me just a second. Somebody's coming in. Sorry. Quiet. I'm online, baby. But anyway, with the coronavirus issue, I was out and about, and I went to Walmart, and I was getting some toilet paper. I was actually going to pick up some more Sandy wipes because I use those all the time. The antibacterial wipes, I use them all the time. A lot of people do. I've got animals, I've got kids, so I usually keep them on hand. So I went to go pick some of those up and the toilet paper, and I walked into the toilet paper aisle, and it was like Black Friday. The antibacterial wipes, same thing. It was just out the roof. There was nothing really left. I mean, there was nothing. When I went in there to go get antibacterial wipes, all there was like the Clorox, the expensive ones. That's all you had. Luckily, I had a few of these on hand. You can't even find these anymore. So what I'm going to show you today is how to just stuff around your home. Now, this one's just going to be for paper products today, okay? That's it, paper products. And I'll do another video where I'm going to show it where, like I said, where you can reuse your antibacterial wipes, okay? So for this one right here, this one, end result, this is just cheap. This is just cheap, but it's an antibacterial wipe. It does the same thing as the ones you buy at the store that you can't find anymore. But like I said, the people that had listened before when I did the hand sanitizer to show you how to make that, there is a lot, and I understand a lot of people are upset. I get that. I do believe people need to be cautious and you need to pay attention, but do be mindful of people around you and your environment and how you treat people. Okay, this is one thing. This is the reason why I'm doing this, because I just could not believe this stuff. I walked in there and I was getting toilet paper, and like I said, antibacterial wipes, and there was none, but there was some toilet paper, and it was like Black Friday. These people were just grabbing the stuff, you know, 6, 7 things of toilet paper. And there was an older woman behind me, and all she wanted to do was get one item. That's it. Just one thing of toilet paper. That's it. Nobody around me whatsoever Even though they had all this in their cart, they were not sharing. Guys, come on now. I understand that we've got an issue going on right now, but be a human. And I had extra in my cart, so I turned around and I gave her some. That's the right thing to do. Going crazy and just hoarding it for yourself, there's nothing wrong with stocking up on stuff, but really, take a minute to look around your environment. There are people, you know, she was just sitting here, she's in one of those little carts, and you're sitting here going, and she was just sitting here watching the crazy. It was out the roof. So don't be one of those, don't be like that. Do know that you guys have stuff around your home that you can use. And that's what I'm getting ready to get to the recipe, but I just wanted to vent that, because even today when I went out and about, there was nothing left, nothing. So I'm going to show you how to go ahead and make your own, just by household stuff that you have at your house. Okay, again, like I said, you guys know what these type of paper towels are? All right, a lot of people have them, some people don't. And if you don't have any paper towels in your home whatsoever, and you don't have the roll kind whatsoever, I will be doing another video to show you how to, again, make reusable ones. All right, it's pretty simple. All right, for this one right here, like I said, here's your antibacterial wipes. They're homemade. And the way you're going to make these is there's several ingredients. And again, when I went out today, even the distilled water is starting to disappear. I mean, so if you don't have distilled water, boil your water, boil it for like 10-15 minutes, and it'll be good to use. Okay, but distilled water is probably the best thing to use for this. All right, so that's what I'm using today. I've got 1 cup of distilled water, and for this, and you guys can tweak your recipe. You can do that. Okay, so they're probably not going to fit. Let me see. You know what I want? I'm going to switch to the other one. We're going to use this one right here, the bigger one. All right. I've also thought about, you can also make it, you have children in the house, cut them in half. Cut them in half, and you can make smaller amounts just for the hand wipes. And you can put them in like the little Rubbermaid things. They've got cheap ones at Walmart, dollar store, stuff like that. Okay. So for this one, I'm going to be using this one. And what you do is you take your container, wherever it's at. I got this one at Dollar Tree. They had them for $1 a piece. Not too bad. Walmart's starting to run out too. But anyway, take about, for this amount, probably about that many. You're going to set them right down in there, inside your container, just like that. All right. I've got a cup of distilled water. And then with this is actually witch hazel. And I've got about a half a cup of witch hazel. And with this also, you can add, so your skin doesn't get so dried out, you can add some aloe vera gel, 100%. And again, for those who had watched the video before, you've already heard me, you will not be able to find this too much out and about in town. People have gone out the roof with this stuff. I went out today and I looked around. I was looking for certain ingredients just to see how crazy it's got. It's gotten crazy. You can find this online, but as I was actually looking online for the aloe vera gel, it was actually being sold out in front of my eyes. So I'm not creating any kind of crazy, but I'm just letting you know it's good to have. Most of you guys have this probably sitting in your closet. I mean, you do. You have it. You guys have sunburns, and you probably got some of the stuff sitting around. Use it. Witch hazel. Again, like in the other video, I told you, this is getting harder to find too. I was searching for that. It's getting harder to find. Do know that if you have an herbalist or you have a naturalist near you or around you, contact them. They might have resources to find this or make this. Because your herbalist, I can make this. I can make the 100% pure. I can make it. So look around in your phone book and start, you know, if you're wanting to make this stuff, call them. And then I've got right here 91% rubbing alcohol. All right. Now you don't always have to use it, but I think the way I look at it is with your rubbing alcohol, you go to the doctor and you get your blood drawn, right? What do they use? They use rubbing alcohol to clean the skin, sanitize the skin. Okay, so I always like to put this in there. I do. All right, so anyway, you're going to take this, which is your witch hazel. All right, and you can tweak, like I said, you can tweak your recipe however you want. Go ahead and do it however you want. Just make sure that you have, especially like your rubbing alcohol, make sure you don't dilute it so much that it's not going to work. Okay, so I've got 1/2 a cup of witch hazel here. And I'm going to add, for this one right here, for about that much, I'm going to put about 4 tablespoons of the, the aloe vera gel. And then I'm actually going to sit here and I'm actually going to make this pretty potent. You have to forgive me. Sorry if you're coming home. Guys, quit. Sorry. Once my shop's done, I'll be able to take this outside and do my videos out there. That's enough, guys. Stop it. Stop. Anyway, I'm going to put about a 1/4 cup of rubbing alcohol in this formula. I'm online, baby. So I'm going to take my rubbing alcohol and I'm going to add it to my witch hazel. And then I'm going to take my aloe vera gel. Daniel, that's enough. And for this formula, I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to do about 4 tablespoons of aloe vera gel. If you don't have aloe vera, it's not a big thing. It really is not a big thing for this recipe. It's not. You'll be all right. Like I said, this is getting harder to find. It just kind of helps condition the skin, and you know, it's aloe vera is just flipping awesome. So you're going to sit here and you're going to tap it in there. All right. Now with this formula here, to make it even more antibacterial, more antiviral, I'm going to be adding tea tree oil. Tea tree oil. Anybody who knows me, I use this in a lot of stuff. I mean, it's like the best stuff. It's antiviral. It's good for fungus, stuff like that. And I'm actually going to be adding lavender oil as well. And if you guys don't know how to use, per se, tea tree oil and lavender, essential oil, these are essential oils. Do not use fragrance oils. Do not buy the knockoffs. Buy the good stuff. This is good stuff to have on hand, even for cleaning. But anyway, I'm going to add 10 drops of lavender and 10 drops of tea tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's your lavender, a lavender essential oil. Okay, this is tea tree oil. And actually, I take that back. I'm going to add 15, since this is a bigger amount here. I'm going to add 15 drops of tea tree oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right. Now, everybody, there's some people have really sensitive skin. So even if you don't have vitamin E, if you don't have it like this, most people around your house, you have the capsules, cut them open, use them. Vitamin E will take and recondition the skin, okay? So for this, I didn't think of any exact measurement, but I'm just gonna add it right directly here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and then you can add more later if you want. I mean, even if you don't have vitamin E, there's oils around your house, like you want cold pressed. You don't want like canola oil. I mean, if you're in a pinch, you got to use what you got to use. But you need like a cold press, like almond oil. Avocados oil is a really good one too. Jojoba, any of those are reconditioning for the skin. All right. So I'm going to take a spoon here. And you're going to mix this around. Now, ideally, what you would do is you would mix, oh, that mixed pretty good. You would mix your mixture here with your distilled water, okay? But what I'm going to do, see if you can see me. I hope you can see me. Can you come help me? All right, what I need you to do, I need you to hold that up for me. Hold it tight, okay? So I'm going to be adding these together slowly. Oops, I don't spill it all. And I'll probably be actually adding more of the paper towels. Thank you, dear. No. Okay, so you take that and you shake it up. Get it all nice and soaked in there. And actually, I can go ahead and probably add about that much more. Can you turn that off, please? And keep shaking it around. And it's not going to be the most prettiest thing. I mean, there's other ways to do this and you can make it all pretty. But this one right here, no need. It's all going to do the same thing. Mix them around. And the ones that I got, I didn't get the more expensive paper towels. Like I said, those are getting harder to find. I just grabbed what I could. And there was literally of these right here, just to let you guys know, these right here and these right here, there was only 4 left. So like I said, I decided to go ahead and do another video on how to make reusable ones. But anyway, that is your antibacterial wipes. Just exactly like the same ones at the store. All natural. You know, you got your alcohol in there, but it's good. And I wanted to point out too, some people, when you're walking around and you're trying to, stop. When you're trying to take and find the 91% rubbing alcohol, it was barely there. I could barely find any whatsoever. So this is my suggestion. And like I said, everything that I'm putting up here, remember, how you use it and what you do with it is on you, okay? So this is where this comes in. Vodka. Oh yes, lots of people know vodka. You are looking for anything. If you don't have rubbing alcohol, you can use vodka. It has to be above 60%. All right, this one right here is 80 proof. All right. So if you don't have the rubbing alcohol, you can supplement it with anything, any kind of spirits above 60%. All right. Well, that's pretty much what I have for that. If you guys have any questions, like I said, I'm going to be putting this on YouTube. I guess I should have said that before. YouTube watchers, this is going on Facebook Live, and then I'll be posting it to YouTube. And then, like I said, I will be doing another one. I'll probably do it this evening to show you how to make antibacterial wipes that are reusable, that you can wash. All right, those will come in handy. So I know the coronavirus stuff has got a lot of people up in arms and got a lot of people worried. And I agree. I mean, you do have to be cautious. But there is stuff sitting around your home that you can use. So when you're going into Walmart or any other store and you're seeing, even at the dollar store, there was hardly anything on the shelf. You couldn't find nothing. Just know that there's probably stuff sitting around your home that you can use and still does the same benefits. If you guys have any questions, you can get a hold of me. YouTubers, there's There's links to get a hold of me if you have questions. I'll answer what I can. For Facebook,